So guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I didn't stream the Nintendo E3 thing for the main reason that I wasn't going to stream the entire thing. If I started streaming that, I would have just streamed the entirety of it, and that would have taken up quite a while. About 12 hours, it wasn't even 12 hours when we talked about shop. It was a long time anyway. So I didn't want to do that because it would take up too much time and I'd end up getting stuck to this chair. So I'm not going to talk about Pokemon. This is a video all about my impressions with Zelda, and oh my god, do I need this game. Now, I have played every single Zelda game there is from the very beginning. I have loved every Zelda game I've ever played. The first one I ever played was the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, or the NES if you want to call it that. And that's where the obsession began. So, I've been playing Zelda games for close to 30 years, and I absolutely love them. And yeah, when that first trailer came on, I was just like, just really excited about it. I mean, I wish I'd done like reaction videos to it, but I absolutely loved this. I had the biggest smile on my face for the entirety of the entire Zelda thing that was going on. First trailer was fantastic, and then we got to the combat and the world. I mean, it was just a small piece of the world that we got, and this is that the stuff that we seen today and the stuff that was available in that demo on the E3 floor was less than 2% of the entire game. And it's just, what? How big is this game going to be? And then I seen something just a little while ago that apparently the map size for it is 12 times bigger than Twilight Princess. And Twilight Princess had a big map. Not the biggest, but it was still big. If you weren't on Epona, you still took quite a long time to run from one end of it to the other. And that's expanded by 12, and that's just ludicrous. I can't wait for this game. Anyway, love the fact that there's a lot more RPG style elements to it now, where you have to find new clothing, new weapons of durability. I mean, previously in Skyward Sword, only your shields had the durability, and then weapons, some weapons in each game, not every weapon has had some sort of durability feature on it as well. Excuse me, but now every weapon has a durability setting, so it's basically the Legend of Zelda survival. But with the title that we got, which is Breath of the Wild, love that title. I mean, just before the stream started, I was on Twitter and there was people trying to leak it, so I was just like, nope, mute everybody. And I did not want anything to leak out about this before I could see it. I was just not letting anyone do anything to this for me. Oh, and then I know the swords have the spin attack, but by the looks of it, each weapon had a different charge attack, basically. Instead of saying spin attack, it says charge attack. And we can finally jump, not as just a contextual thing, there's actually a jump button. Brilliant, love it. I mean, we've seen the image with the climbing, the jumping leads into the climbing, that's absolutely fantastic. And by the looks of it, almost everything can be climbed on. And sorry about that, it was just a little notification coming up from Windows, which needs to stop doing that. But everything is climbable apart from the shrines. You can't climb on anything when you're in there, and that makes it much better because they want to be puzzle orientated, but I'll get to them in a minute. But yeah, the combat, the climbing, the paraglider that you've got, and you can snowboard on your shield. It's just fantastic, and then I've seen them snowboarding, and then went off a jump, and when they jumped they got the paraglider out, and then they went and snowboarded again, which was absolutely fantastic. I mean, there's just so much to do in this game. Practically everything is interactable. You can, once you go through one of the ruins or the shrines, you get a magnet ability. You can pick up massive
you can get up to
steel balls and just throw them around, or iron balls, whatever it was. You can pick up chests with it as well. Chests can actually be moved about now. Practically everything in this game was interactable, and even though all the grass is cuttable, you can just destroy all of that basically. It doesn't give you hearts. You have to actually find food, cook things, and eat to keep yourself alive, which is fantastic. And then you can cook different recipes which will give you like temporary hearts, which is really cool. I really like that. What else was there? Oh, I've been watching this since about 5 o'clock. It's now 2 AM in the morning here.
Be a way to manipulate your stamina wheel. Be careful. You're pretty low. Oh yeah, see, you can use one last jump like you did to get to that higher plane you're trying to get to.
Oh, talk about the shrines. They said there was over 100 of them, and with the shrines that we've seen, you got something out of almost everyone that we've seen, or you got something out of everything that we've seen. It helped you get through it, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a lot more items, or they call it upgrades to that little Sheikah slate that I've got, which is basically the new gamepad. But you don't have to play it with the gamepad, which is good. I find out that there is Pro Controller support for those who want to play it with that. I'll be playing it with my gamepad. If the gamepad dies, I'll switch over to my Pro Controller. But just this game is going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to play it. The world looks absolutely massive. I mean, when we're putting down pins, especially when Bill Trinan put one down, I was looking through the Sheikah slate for the binocular effect on it. Put one all the way over. I mean, it didn't look that far away when he was looking at the binoculars, obviously because it was bringing it closer, but when you were looking at it without the binocular effect of it and on the actual map, it was absolutely miles away. We got to see that bridge again, which was in the leaked artwork, which I still think might relate to Elden Bridge somehow. I'll actually do a video on something tomorrow where I talk about where I think it fits in the timeline, what I think has happened, because I've done a lot of research into the lore of Zelda. I'm an absolute fanboy for it, so I know a few things that might have led up to what's happened in Hyrule, so I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow. But there's only one bad thing about this year E3 from Nintendo's side anyway, and that's the fact that I'm not there to play Zelda.
A little droplet of technology.
I really need to play this game. I cannot wait until it's released. It's definitely going to be the game.
Wow, you had to. I'm fired.
My game of the year it's released. I don't care if that's this year or next year. It will be my game of the year. And I'm going to be buying 2 versions of it, obviously. I'm going to be getting my Wii U version of it, and I'll also get my NX version of it, and I'm also going to get those 3 amiibos. I already have my Wolf Link amiibo, so I can get my Wolf Link to just come into my game and run about with me if I want, and yeah, that's going to be fantastic. I mean, I really like the fact that it comes in as Wolf Link and teleports in with the whole Midna Twilight effect, which was really cool. I like that. And I'm not sure if the Wolf Link will get hearts added onto it, but from what we've seen, it only has 3 hearts at the start. As soon as it's gone, you need to wait a day until you can bring it in again, which is actually a good feature because you can just bring it in constantly and it would do a lot of the work for you. But it was a really nice feature. I want to know how these other amiibos work for it as well. I think maybe the Archer one will give you more arrows or on your bow or something like that. And maybe the Guardian one that they showed. Probably make the game harder, I suppose, and then the Rider will probably get you a horse, I think, maybe. It's just my ideas of what will happen with that. It was confirmed that Ganon is involved somehow. Obviously he's going to be in the game. He probably will be a bad guy again because that's Ganon. The character we met at the start, the wee old man, I've seen a few people saying that is either Ganon, King Hyrule, or, in my own opinion, I think it might be a guy related to someone we haven't seen in a while in the Zelda series. Again, I'll do that tomorrow in my theory videos, or video. And yeah, while Nintendo only had basically 2 games at E3 today, it's still going to be showing more tomorrow, they pretty much killed it today. That was a fantastic show from Nintendo, just all Zelda, like they said. I mean, they showed off so much of Zelda, but at the same time I don't even think they've scratched the surface of what they've done, especially with the fact that there are over 100 of those shrines and haven't even shown the dungeons yet. For the E3 demo, they actually took things out of it. They took out villages and people, most people, like 99% of the people in it, just because they don't want to spoil anything, which was really good of them, because I don't know if that spoiled some story. Again, I'll put my own theory in a video tomorrow on why I think villages should be taken out. Theory about that. I also have my own theory about why Hyrule is in ruins, and yeah, I thought this was a pretty solid showing from Nintendo at E3 this year, and yeah, I need me some Zelda. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you thought about Nintendo's E3 this year in the comments below, and yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Have a nice day, and goodbye.